Hello and welcome back to Endzone day 69, and yeah, we're still building, or we're still upgrading our town center here, the mounted bus to a town center. I hope we do get all the resources in there quickly. And another very cool thing is, so first of all, we had quite a bad situation the last episode, but I think we managed fine so far, and as we can see, it's looking more or less a bit stable there as well, also with our protection. And when I look at my radiation, what we can see as well is that the town itself is actually free of radiation at the moment. There's some light radiation in the surroundings, but so far it's fine. And we can also see this by the increasing health again of our citizens. So that's pretty cool. We also have 2 more decontamination posts fully up and running now. They're going to boost our, well, deradiation even more. So that's that. And yeah, so far that's fine. Let's actually go for something interesting, and that is the military base, where we are now with a new expedition. And I'm hoping for some perhaps weapons or special tech. So we're going into the barracks now, and let's have a look at the first barrack. There we have that. Oh no, more settlers. Where do we get all these survivors from all the time? The second one has some... oh, they are liquors. What? 6 more settlers. Oh no, it's actually a confidence boost, this one. We get some explorer badges, very good. We can use them for future expeditions. Some alcohol and some materials only. There's a rack. Metal. Yeah, basically a lot. Oh, and look at that. There we got bullets and ammunition. We can use this for defense. Let's get back out again to the east side. Have a look what we find over there. I really like these expeditions. There we have the watchtower. Some tools, medicine, protection, ammunition. That's not really a lot. The hangar. Took us a few tries to get in there. And there's a helicopter inside. Oh, we only have 5 more action points. Let's have a look at the helicopter. That's some resources, nothing else. Then we have these shelves. More tools. And the trapdoor leads to another passageway. Down below there are some monitors. That's electronics, fine. And a locker. Okay. That's just some additional protection. We are out of action points, unfortunately. I could still go into the east side and have a look at the tents there. And we find some basic materials. And what is that? A pavilion! There are plants lying on the cabinet. Looks like there are one from the tents. We got a new building. A decoration. A pavilion that we can have. Increases the contentness of citizens around it. Of buildings around it. Well, and look at that. We're just running out of action points now. So that was just on right to the point. Let's take everything that we have with us. We should be able to take everything. Yep, we are, and let's return. Now, wasn't really that successful, right? We only got a few basic materials and some plants. But that's it. No knowledge points, no important things that we need. And my explorers are going out again. This is looking really cool there, by the way. Off they go again and return so we can do the next expedition. I haven't found any seeds yet, by the way. So the game tells me all the time that I need to find more seeds with expeditions. We've done so many of them now and there's no seeds. At all. Now, we are coming close to 200 adults. How's it looking there? We're still upgrading the bus. The mounted bus. It seems like to me, I'm saying this very cautiously, but I think it might be bugged again. This one here. So probably, yeah, because we have the resources and it's not upgrading. No idea what's going on there. Alright, and while we're at it, we do have quite a lot of building materials, so I think it's time for some defense measures, right? We have the watchtower and the ammunition factory. Now, the ammunition factory can well craft ammunition that my citizens can use then for self-defense, so something to shoot. Let's build it. I would say, yeah, let's build it just here beside the trading post. We still have a bit of space there. And, oh, wait a second. Can we squeeze it in there? No, we can't. Oh, there we can squeeze it in. Let's do this. Ammunition factory, and that is one thing, and the other one is the watchtower. So this one here reduces the ammunition usage at night, and it can also be used for my citizens to, of course, well, fight from above. And I think we should have it at 3 major choke points, more or less. We do have 1 entrance into the settlement here. So I'm going to build 1 watchtower in this area. Even though about the radius, I have no idea. Perhaps the raiders are being attracted by the watchtower then, right? Even though we have lots of wood there. So having the watchtower there perhaps is not the best option. Let's just see. Let's have it here for now. And then we can have 1 in this area, because there is also people then coming in, right? So we might be having the watchtower in this area for this entrance. And then we have the southern entrance. We actually have a broad area here. But let's have 1 watchtower for now in this area, right? So if the raiders are coming, we have 1 defense here. And we will also be having 1, yeah, somewhere around here, I guess. So this should be fine, hopefully. That's consuming a lot of materials anyway. And with the next raider attack, we do have some of them. Oh, and as we can see, we can also say what they should be using. Lethal or non-lethal ammunition. So I have no idea how this works yet. Perhaps the raiders are being attracted by that anyway and just running towards the watchtowers. Or they just totally ignore it and then we are screwed anyway. Now the trading post has a new trader.
What a hell of a ride. Me? I'm Rusty Road.
He would like to get some food, so scrap metal, scrap tools, metal tools.
Well, Rusty Road.
We might trade something in for the tools.
Come on, I'll show you my goods.
And that's perfectly fine here. There we have it. And we also have reached now the harvester. I'm hoping still for some seeds. So let's have a look around. We have the cockpit in this harvester. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. We found seeds, the walnut seed in the harvester. And the resource canister. We actually... Oh, one of the explorers actually lost some health, but that's it. That's the harvester. At least 1 seed we have found. The walnut. And the train station we can mark for salvage now. We still have the fast food restaurant there. So that's that. And we received a reply to our radio message. Oh, yes, we have finished the town center. It was working after all. And although we weren't able to find the 2 kids' mother, the settlement they come from picked up our bulletin. It looks like the mother had no chance of surviving the wild animals' attack. Her remains were found a few miles outside of the settlement. Apparently the conditions in the other settlement tend to be worse. The other settlers are asking us to take care of the children here if we can assure them that the children will have good lives here. Yes, of course. Provide settlers with a home. Oh, we do need to get a few more homes up there, I guess. Let's do this. I mean, we have plenty of space still, and we actually have good resources, especially for the food and the water. So I'm confident. Let's have a look where we might have the cabins. Yeah, here behind the hospital we have a bit of space, so there I can squeeze in some 2 cabins. We might be using this tiny area here then for another cabin perhaps. Or we just leave it open for now, and there we have space for like 2 more. Right, let's build 4 more homes there behind that block so we can expand here then. That's that. They should be being built now. How many people do we have? We don't really have a lot of people available to us. Radiation, fine. We are still totally capped on food. I like that. The food station we have here has a bit of food stored. Not a lot though. And the storeroom that we have is also still having a lot of space there. That's fine too. We have 2 knowledge points. Very good. 1 more is missing, and then we can have the refinery that I want. And I do need a new researcher. There it is. And the town center in all its glory. So this is the highest level that this building can reach, and we can now get some radio signals as well. One of our hunters tells us that the local wildlife population is on the rise. We ought to take advantage of this opportunity to get some more protein on our tables. And venison, boar meat, oh my goodness. We need to produce, a lot of meat. Chicken and buffalo. How should I do that? And, I mean, we do have the boar. And our hunters found some interesting plant remains in the animal stomachs while they were getting them. One of our experts thought that we might be able to grow the plants in our fields. Oh, what did we get? Gather plants and herbs produced. Interesting quest. The other one is gone. So no idea what just happened there. Huh. No idea. Gather plants and herbs produced. Alright, we are producing herbs anyway. That should be no problem. The gather plants, no idea what that is, by the way. Oh! We do need to do it manually. Like this? Yes, that's it. And then we can just produce some herbs out of it. And I guess that's the quest. Perhaps we get something interesting out of it. Now the cool thing is we're totally free of radiation. As we can see, there's also not a very high radiation level on the map itself. So, you know, the latest rain washed away quite a lot of that. And yeah, it's creeping up again, of course. But for now, we have a bit of a break there when it comes to fighting it. But we have the next epidemic broken out once again. So this is kind of like a cycle repeating itself. There's lots of people getting sick now, but we have 2 hospitals with medication. So we should be fine overall. The only bad thing is that, yeah, we don't have any available settlers because of that, and this is not so fun. I'm still building the watchtowers. We haven't finished any one. Oh, there we have it. Very good. So there's the first watchtower, our first level of defense, and what we can see now is that we have opened up a new workforce, and that's the militia. So we can now add people to be soldiers, to be the militia, and they will protect us in case there's a raider attack. Now, I have no idea when the next raider attack hits, and when it hits, I have no chance of, you know, reacting to it. So we need to have militia before the raider attacks. I can't just add someone to that before the attack happens. So that is important to notice. We have reached the construction site. I'm just getting a few materials here, right? The construction site is no big expedition. It's just a few resources that we get out of it, and that's that. We're full on scraps, yet I still need to check my deposits. So this one here is actually empty now. And we have, yep, opened up the train station there to be marked for salvaging. So we can take this now. And that's really close by. So we should be getting nice toasty scraps out of it. And I like how full we are right now on lots of things. Metal is a bit low perhaps, so yeah. If we have 3 research points, then I might be going for the refinery, and this is boosting a lot of materials then for the metal and stuff. Alrighty, and there we actually got Lynn the Queen as a new raider coming in now, as we can see. And what should we do about this? Well, first of all, we do have... I could, yeah, redistribute some of my people here, like a few builders, a few water carriers. We have enough water for now anyway. Perhaps a few scrap collectors. Let's just see. Let's actually go for some fighting there, I think, because I just want to see how it looks. Some fishermen we can still assign, and some farmers. And let's just have around 16 militia people. They should be armed, of course, and they're working then in the watchtowers and stuff like that. And let's just have a look what would be the tribute. I guess we could pay it. They want a lot of medicine, a lot of food, but I'm going to refuse to pay the tribute. And now there it is, the raider attack. So where are they? There they are. And they're coming in. Okay, we do have the watchtower available here, so there might be something. Oh, that's quite a lot. Oh my goodness. That's quite a lot of people there. I guess this was a bad idea. I mean, it's the end of this Let's Play anyway, so I would have just stopped now playing then, because we basically have reached everything that we want. So why not just end it with a good raid attack? If we win or if we lose, who knows about that? They're coming in now. We do have the watchtowers ready. At least one of them here. And the other one there. So they're fully staffed now. We have the militia working on that. So we have 20 militia. And there they're coming in. What are they doing? They're destroying those buildings, making them unable to be used. That's right. And yes, they're just totally ignoring the watchtower and just go right into my settlement. Shooting around. And that's a lot of them. And I've got actually no chance of actually doing anything about it. Alright, they're totally ignoring the watchtowers. That was to be expected, kind of. It's still a bit disappointing, to be honest. But still, they're just rampaging now through my village, I guess, and just killing everyone. So we lost around 20 people already. Now they're coming into the watchtower. Is the watchtower doing anything? No, it's not. Even though we have 5 people on it. No one is shooting back or anything. And it's being damaged, so it's not working anymore. This is strange. Okay. And off they go again, I guess. Yep, that's it. Okay, that was the... Let's view our losses. 39 destroyed buildings, 73 damaged buildings. Yeah, my militia basically was not fighting at all. We can see this. And they've looted a few resources. That's it. Right, so this was the raiding attack. I didn't like it, to be honest, because there was no real way of me fighting back. We do have the militia, but they were not doing anything. And instead we have lots of destroyed buildings, so I need to assign a few builders now. Let's have 13, and the rest on the water again, on the well, and on the other stuff that I had. Like food, for example, right? So we need to repair that. And that's basically it. We've also reached a new expedition. That is the fast food restaurant. You can have a look inside. Some electronics in the fast food. The counter. Some additional resources. The seating area gives me some scraps there again. And the storage room, which has more. A basement. Some tools. And the tunnel. Some knowledge. Oh, very good. We got another knowledge point. And thus we have finished the fast food restaurant. Let's take everything that we have here with us. We can do this. And that's basically this expedition there. We have probably done now everything here, right? So that's it. And we have 5 knowledge points available. So we could now research the next stuff. For example, the solar collector. That's a bit more electricity. The warehouse, a bit more storage. The tailor to produce a few more of the clothing that we need. And that we have the refinery. So this one here is, well, producing then more basic materials. But we have seen everything that game has to offer, kind of, right? All the tech, the major tech. We have just, of course, advanced tech that would improve some of the stuff that we already have. We have reached level 76 or day 76. We have survived so far. A raiding attack that I don't like that much. And that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. That is Endzone for you. That is Endzone 1.0. We have lots of difficulty options available in this game. So if you want to have your own playthrough, then play with it. The game is different quite a like all the time. And that is something I really enjoy. Sometimes a lot of catastrophes, other times none. And sometimes we're in the middle, like in this playthrough. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed this game a lot, other than Raiders. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Cheers.